of the name of the wand? The name of the wand? What? Hello readers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my TBR for the month of July. Kind of. Okay, first of all, I decided I'm not gonna do any more like set in stone TBRs. But I decided that this month, what I'm going to do is just read 5-star book predictions. So the books that I think are going to be excellent on top, that I'm going to be enjoying so much. Because last month was kind of really a crappy month. I started reading books that I just was not into finishing. And then I was supposed to be participating in a ton of readathons, but other more important stuff came in. And that somehow felt like not that important or interesting to me anymore, and I decided I am a mood reader. I am not going to be making set in stone TBRs, but this month I want to try something a little bit different. I want to read books that I know I'm going to love. So these are the books that I want to read. We'll see at the end of the month if I ended up reading them, if my mood reading just like kicked in halfway through the month and I ended up reading something else. So yes, I want to read the second book of The Name of the Wand. The Name of the Wand? What? The Name of the Wand by Patrick Ruthfuss. The King Killer Chronicles, I think. So yeah, this is The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Ruthfuss. The second book, or day 2 of the King Killer Chronicle. And I really enjoyed the first one. I don't know if I give it a 4 or 5 star, but I'm expecting this to be even better. I know some people don't love this one and said that it went down, but I don't know. I kind of like Ruthfuss' writing style, so I think for me that's going to be enough. And also having the perspective of the hero before he's even a hero, quite a nice thing to have, honestly. So first book that I want to read. The next thing, everyone's been telling me that I'm going to love this and that this is going to be a 5-star for me and that this is amazing and fantastic, and I cannot believe that I haven't read it, is Good Omens by Gaiman and Pratchett. You know I'm going to love it. I actually bought these because I wanted to watch the TV show because David Tennant is in it. And then I was like, I cannot watch it if I haven't read the book. I'm one of those people. I don't know about you. I guess most of us are. If you're a book lover, you like to read the book before getting your impression on the movie or the TV show. And then when you are reading the book, you have in your mind those characters and you just like, oh, it's just way too much. I like to read the book first, and it's not that big actually, so I'm excited to read this one. A lot of people saw it on the background of my videos and they were like, you have to read it, it's going to be a 5-star read for you. So hopefully it will. I want to start the Mistborn Trilogy by Sanderson. I read Lantris a couple of months ago and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, why not continue on with it. This is The Final Empire by Sanderson. This is book 1 on the Mistborn Trilogy. Super known. I think I'm really going to like this. I mean, if I felt like Elantris was a 5-star for me and I loved it and I was blown away by it, people say that these ones are better, so I guess I'm going to really enjoy these ones, hopefully. And super excited to just like jump into the Sanderson craziness because I know I'm going to love it. Ready Player One by Ernest, Cline. I think last year I read Armada and I liked it, but it was nothing. For me, it was nothing like super out of this world, amazing, whatever. But I know people say that this one is even better, so I really want to read it. And also the guys from Geek on My Sleep are going to do a live show talking about this, and I do really want to join at least once a month. I want to make time for myself to just watch the guys talk about the book and kind of go into the comments and talk about it as well. So I am excited to read this one, and also it's always nice to be able to discuss it with other people, so I am super excited to read it and see if I like this one better than Armada. I already started this one. This is Salem by Stephen King. I did not read any Stephen King last month. I mean, I read a little bit, but I didn't finish any book by him last month, and I always try to read at least one, so I felt really bad, but and honestly I cannot wait to dive into these. I already started a couple of chapters and I am really enjoying it. I know if I pick up something by Stephen King, I know, even if it's not going to be the most amazing book by him ever, I know that I'm going to be enjoying it. So, Stephen King, Stephen King. Also, I need to continue with my read of this short story collection. This is The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, and I was trying to do one of these before going to bed, and I just stopped, and I need to go and pick it back up and maybe do a couple of them before going to bed to be able to finish this month, or just, you know, taking my time with it, enjoying my reads. Actually, I think that's what this month is going to be about for me, just enjoying my books. Like, stop the noise outside, stop what everyone else is telling me to read, and just, I know myself, and just like picking up the ones that I really am excited to read. Why haven't I read them? I don't know. I want to finish, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read both of these, but I want to finish the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I started these, I've been reading these for a couple of years, I think, and I really enjoy them. I ended up just like flying through these. Mostly I go and take a nice bath and I just read for a while, and I just really like them. But I think I said this before, you finish Empire of Storms and you are left with the biggest cliffhanger of your entire life, and you're supposed to go and follow someone else's story. Cal, I always read it as Chow, but I think it's Kale or something. And you're supposed to care about these, and I'm like, no, I want to dive into the ending and into the actual cliffhanger and into the actual main characters. But I know that if I do that, I'm going to regret not reading this one. So I think this month I'm finally going to be just reading them both, and that's it. Also, I have not read John Grisham in a while, and I have a little collection that I've been like, I don't know, keeping and waiting for like a good moment to read them, and I just thought that is stupid. I just need to read my books. This is the Project Williamson. I have it in Spanish, I don't know if that's the actual name, hopefully it is. But this is based on a true story about Ronald Keith Williamson that was convicted because they thought that he killed a woman, I think, and then like 5 days before, I think they were going to kill him or something, I think, but they managed to prove his innocence. So this is about an innocent man going to jail for something that he didn't do, being in there for years, and then being sentenced to death, I believe. And so I'm hoping to get all of the backstory of the lawyers, how they managed to prove his innocence and all of that. I love John Grisham books. They always have great things on them. So yes, I do have other books on my Kindle, but again, I'm just going to be reading whatever I feel like is going to be a great book for the month. So if I stumble upon something that is not in here that I know I'm going to really love, I'm gonna go ahead and just read it. And because I feel like if I don't, and I put pressure on myself, like I need to follow my TBR, I ended up not reading anything and not enjoying the books that I'm reading, because it feels like homework. Like it feels like I have to, instead of, oh, I'm so excited to pick this book up. So that's what's going to happen throughout the month. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know, what are your plans for July? What are you going to be reading? I am excited to see others people's books and thoughts on books, so let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And if you want more bookish content or more book reviews, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel for that. And I will see you readers in my next video. Bye!